Alright guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to make this one balloon monkey, which is fast and quick and just takes a couple practices and you can get good at this real quick. And I'll show you also other cool tips you can do to upgrade that monkey as well. So let's roll the footage. So to start off with the monkey, the one balloon monkey, you're going to need a one balloon first. Need your pump. Like I said, this is a dual action pump, so therefore I'm going to do 3 pumps for the dual action. That's 1, 2, 3. I also burp the balloon and then tie it. So burping it will soften the balloon so it's easier to twist and so it avoids less popping. Also, I squeeze the balloon, stretch the balloon, and squeeze the balloon. So to squeeze the balloon, what that does is it actually softens the balloon even more. So I do that all the time, most of my designs. So I'm going to squeeze it by using both of my hands. So what it did is help push it off. It pushed about that much off. And then I also stretch it. So to stretch it, I'm holding it with my holding hand. And then I'm just bringing it across while stretching the balloon. So it helps stretches the balloon real good. Okay. So to do the one balloon monkey, we're going to do a 2-inch bubble. And this is going to be the mouth. We're going to do a 2-inch bubble. Okay. Next one, we're going to do a 1-inch bubble. And that 1-inch bubble, we're going to do what we call a pinch twist. And if you haven't saw my tutorials on the pinch twist, so to do a pinch twist is that we're going to grab the bubble. And what I do is a tactic that I figured out on my own is that I lift it up just slightly up a little bit, and then I twist it. Because these 2 points, connection points, are going to connect, they're going to have to be as one. And to make it, to avoid it from popping or to avoid it anyways, I just lift it up slightly and then twist it. And when I twist it slightly, it makes it easier. Somehow it feels easier when I do that instead of just twisting it. But it's just a small tactic and I do it subliminally, but it might be a great tip for you, especially when you're beginning, to avoid the fear. Because the pinch twist is one of the, not the hardest, but it's one of those that fear most people in the beginning, especially in the beginning. So now we're going to do the eyes part or the head part. And we're going to do about 1.5-inch bubble. The next one, we're going to do a 1-inch bubble because this is the other ear. And we're going to pinch twist that. And so what I do is I bring those two side by side together. These 2 connection points is going to be one. I'm going to lift it up slightly and then I'm going to twist it. And it feels easier. So when I was teaching classes and teaching those, some people did realize that they saw a difference on how easy it is. Now for the hardest part for this monkey. We're going to actually pinch twist this one, and this one together as one. And to do that, same thing. That's where you're going to use that tip. You have to lift it up. That's a key. So I'm going to bring these two, the 2-inch bubble and the rest of the balloon together, as close as I can together, and hold it with my holding hand. My right hand is going to lift it. So basically my middle and my thumb is going to grab this part. And my other 2 hands, the rest of the hands is just going to go around it, around the pinch twists. I'm going to lift it and then just twist it. Just keep on going. And then I just twist it once, if not twice. And then it locks itself in place. And somehow it becomes a cute little monkey head. Okay? And then at this point, I actually do squeeze the balloon and stretch it again. Now we're going to make the neck of the monkey. So I do about a 1-inch bubble for the neck. And then we're going to do the top arms. And to do the arms, I do about 4 or 5 inches bubble. I do another 4 or 5-inch bubble if you want. And you lock them in together. And what I do with these two is I actually kind of bend it. So what I do is I squeeze it close together. So I just hold this hand and this hand, just push it and just rub it. So you're going to hear the friction, but what that does is it kind of opens it up because you have an option later on, and I'm going to show it to you after, what you can do with that, having it open this way. And then you're going to do a body, so about a 2-inch bubble here, or 1.5-inch bubble, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to do legs, which is about almost the same size, about 3 inches here, another 3 inches. Oh, also quick tip, you don't have to make another bubble 3-inch here. You can actually cheat. You could just bring it side by side next to the 3-inch bubble and just twist it. So it's one of those speed techniques you do without making an extra bubble. And I also do the same thing. Bring it together, rub it. Okay. And then the leftover of this tail, if you have extra balloon tail, you could squeeze the balloon and then you'll lose all that. You can stretch it. And what I do is I make an S, and where the point of the S's are, the sharp corners, I just squeeze right there. And it kind of forces itself to stay in that place. And there's your monkey. Your one balloon monkey, simple. And one more thing that I do with this monkey, if I give it to a, kid, is I also put eyes on most of my characters, so it has to have eyes. So that being said, I will make a quick eye, and I'll show you what eye I do. So I'm gonna make a bubble, and then I'm gonna just kind of do an outline. So to do an eye, I don't make it in this. I just make a circle, oval, and an oval here. So let me show it to you real quick. Like that. But it's actually shifted a little bit off center to the left, where I would actually put it a little bit more in the middle, more to the left. But because I did it that way, I'm going to make an outline. And to make an outline is I go on the right side of the eyeball and just go up and come back down. And do the same thing for the other one. Just copy the same thing and come back down. And then I give eyebrows. And that's how I make my quick monkey. But you can just do two ovals if you want to. That's fine, but I prefer doing it this way when I used to make this. Okay? And that's your one balloon monkey. But to add extra features to this one balloon monkey, sometimes you want to add a little more to this, especially when you practice this and do this a lot of times, you want to upgrade your design. Another tip to do this, and this is what actually when you first do a restaurant, you not only do this, you actually take it to the next level. And to take it to the next level, you're going to need 2 more balloons. So I'm going to use a green balloon here. I'm going to pump it almost full. That's about 4 to 5 pumps. So it's about that much with this much tail. And I'm burping it a lot. So I'm going to tie it. I'm going to squeeze it and stretch it. So now it's about that much. And we're going to connect these two together. And I do a double knot. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab, so this is the tie end. We're going to grab the tie ends. We're going to squeeze them together and just go all along the line until the very end. And then you have this point. So this is the middle point of the other end. And we're going to twist this end. And to twist it, I'm just twisting this side while I'm holding the opposite side. Okay. And then I'm going to fold these in half. So I have a center of the center. I'm going to grab these two. Grab the two and just twist them together. It doesn't have to be accurate, to be honest, but you want to get as close as possible. And then once you get that, you have this set of eyes. You could do whatever entertainment you want with the kids. And then you bring it close together. You bring the two, put it together, and now you're going to grab this two and you're just going to push them together. Push them together, and we're going to hold it with the hand and we're going to twist them. Like that. Okay? So you have this 4 petal version. Okay? Now you get your second balloon. Pump it up as much as you want. You don't have to go all the way, but there's a reason for this. So I'm going to go all the way. Soft it. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to make a bubble here, like a 1-inch bubble. Grab the green. They're actually the leaves. And then we're going to slide it right in. Just slide it right in. Similar to the flower that I taught in one of my videos. I'll put a show notes on there. And then you can twist that as well just to lock it in place if you want. But I'm going to unravel it because I'm going to show you another way of doing this too. And then you can grab your monkey. Slide him in. Here. Slide him in here. You have your monkey in the plum tree. And this is great for restaurants and other events that when you first start. Like I said, when you first start, learn the monkey. Just do the monkey, give the monkey that way. And when you feel comfortable making this tree and leaves, you could add more. So that's quick, fast, and easy. This is just another upgrade with just the monkey as well. With that being said, another version of this, let me remove this guy, is what I would do with the green. So I'll do a little extra for each one, for this and this, for the leaf. I actually make a bubble 1/3 of the loop twist. So about right here, I will make a bubble right there. So similar to the other one, I'm holding this one and I'm just twisting inward. I'm doing it to all 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like I said, 1/3 of it. Give or take 1/3, 1/4, your choice. And it gives at least a little bit more character. And then you can slide this in and you should be fine. But I want to add the branch a little bit more, have more thickness and look a little bit more cooler. So because there's a reason why, that's the reason why I fully inflated it. So I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, so I have the middle point. I make a bubble right at the middle point. Grab the leaf. I'm going to lock it, slide it right through from top to bottom. So it's up here. Let's get rid of my hair. And so it's like this right now. And now we're going to swirl it. And to swirl it, we're going to go, okay, so how I swirl it, I just go forward, back, forward, back. Keep going, keep going. And then to the very end, I just lock the 2 in. I just grab the 2 balloons, 2 bubbles, and then just lock it in. And to lock it in place, grab one of the bubbles, feed it through the twisty part, and it won't come off. It shouldn't. And so you have this nice, cool tree stub. And then, of course, you can put your monkey in, but because the arms are smaller, it's going to be harder for you to fight through it. So the bottom one I will not do. So I would literally wrestle with this. I would have to. So this is what I would actually do. Let me unravel this. Unravel this. So now we're here with this monkey. I'm going to literally just lock it in. So I'm going to just wrap it around. So I'm going to wrap it around, lock him in. So now he's in place. And then I would go here with the body. You just do the 2 feet here, 2 small, do 2 small feet, this small. And then you could just be dangling out, like kind of swinging off the string, and that's a quicker version. So that's a monkey. 1 balloon monkey with a little extra. All right, so now you know how to make the 1 balloon monkey. So I'm going to teach you another variation, but not with 1 balloon, but with 2 balloons. The second balloon is not a 260, it's actually a 5-inch round. But if you can pinch twist, you can actually learn how to do this one as well. So that being said, you need a 5-inch round. I usually use blush because it's the face of the monkey, so it works really well. If you don't have blush, white can be fine. Pink, I guess, is okay for the face, so it's not a problem. So I'm gonna blow it up the size of an orange, a big orange. Okay, maybe a pear. And I'm gonna tie on the top end, not on the bottom, just a little bit higher up. And the reason why I'm gonna tie it higher up is because I'm gonna push it up like that. When I squeeze the balloon, it actually rises up because I didn't tie it here, because if I tied it here, I can't push it up. So remember that when you tie a 5-inch round. Next balloon you're gonna grab is the 260. And you're going to pump it 3 times, similar to the other one. 1, 2, 3. Burp it. Tie it. Squeeze and stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this end and this end. I'm going to tie them together. But make sure when you tie it, you don't want to tie it too tight where you can't lift this up. So you want to tie it high up too as well, so you could actually push this up. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab the balloon, you're going to squeeze this, the fatter side, we're going to squeeze it, and we're going to make a bubble right here. So we're going to twist it. So I'm going to twist it. While I was squeezing, I was twisting it so I could get all this extra air. Because if you do not squeeze it, you won't get this maybe 2-inch wideness round. And we're going to pinch twist that. And like I said, to pinch twist that, we're going to bring the fat round and the 260 brown balloon, and we're going to twist it together. And we're just going to twist it together. Okay? So we're at this point right now. Now we're going to squeeze this balloon, and we're going to make a bubble here and a pinch twist here. Bubble, and we're going to pinch twist it. But to pinch twist it, you could actually use this balloon to do a roll through. So I actually just roll it through around these guys, and it makes its own pinch twist somehow. It's pretty cool. So it actually locks itself in place like that. And what that does is it just forces the head to go. This is going to be the eye and the body of the face of the head. It just pushes it up with this pinch twist. Now we're going to make ears. So we're going to make loop twists. So we're going to do about 5-6 inch bubble loop twist. 5-6 inch loop twist. Twist it. Also, I roll it around the head. As so. Do another 5-inch, 6-inch ear. And then I roll this around again, like so. And because if I put this down, the pinch twist here, and this in front, and I put the ears on the side of the blush, and then I rock these a little bit to make the ears more wider, you get a quick, cool head of a monkey. I'll also do the face for this guy. That being said, I will actually do the same, pretty similar eyes, I think. I'm gonna make an eyeball here, and then I will go over here, here. But now that I have a muzzle, I'm gonna make a nose. So I just did a quick eyebrow part, and then in the front I just make a little round part right there to give the nostrils. And then for a mouth, I just make a happy face, make a lower lip, make these cheeks, yeah. And then the tongue, I just make it a mountain, and make another mountain, and then I just fill that in. And also I would use red to make the mouth as well. But if you only have a black Sharpie, especially when you're beginning, just stick with the black Sharpie, and this is just as fine. Okay, and then you would have to add more, but to be honest, I don't think you have enough balloon to finish the monkey unless you make a quick design where you can't add him on the tree. If you add him on the tree, you need another balloon. So to make a quick version of a body, you just do like what we were doing. Make a bubble for the neck, make hands, make a body, make 2 feet right there, and then you got your tail, and you're close to the end with the tail. And then you just twist him, and there's your quick 2-balloon monkey. But if you want to add it, you would have to kill this balloon and add a 3rd balloon. And that's what I would do to add it to the tree. So just to show you, I'm going to grab a 260. I'll do a blush too. I'll do this mocha brown. I'll add a balloon if you want to put it on the tree. So I'll blow it up, tie it. So I have this one fully blown. So you don't have enough, so you have to get rid of this. Like I said, you would cut right here if you have scissors. But for me, I could tear it. And if you want to learn that, I'll eventually teach it. And then this part, I just tie the other end. So now it's tied, so it won't, this end won't deflate. And then I would use scissors, but I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna just hide it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this end and I'm gonna wrap it around, and I wrap it around the 260 balloons because the 260 balloons locks it nicely in place. So I grab the extra balloon, just wrap it around, and now it's nicely tacked, and I have all this extra balloon to make the monkey that I want. And then I could grab, do a neck like how we did before. Grab the tail, grab this balloon, wrap it around, and you could squeeze it too. Just squeeze it. This monkey's tail's in the way. Wrap it around, spin it, lock it in place, right? Make another tail. You can actually wrap it around on this one too as well because you have enough real estate to do this. And you can do that as well here. Problem with this one is you're gonna have to thread it through, and I don't do that. So I just guesstimate how far it is. So I do about that much loop, that much of a loop twist, and then I twist that. I squeeze the rest of the balloon, so I have all this extra tail, so I can just make this S twist. And because I have all this real estate, I can just feed it underneath. And that's your monkey right there. And then I'll just fix them up. And so there you go, 2 monkeys chillaxing. So here's the 1 balloon monkey, here's a 2 balloon monkey. Well, 3 balloon monkey if you want to put them on a tree. 2 balloon monkey if you just have to give it to the kid real quick. And that's that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. So if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get the latest updates of videos that I will be pushing out. Like I said, I plan to push out a video once a week. If you also leave a comment on regards to like what design you want me to create or what design you want to see, that is a beginner version or an advanced version, yeah, leave a comment down below and I will put it in the list. Hopefully I'll push it out for you guys. So that being said, yeah, see you next week on the next video. Take care.